Then I'm using my Real Techniques contour brush just to blend that out. I do this in kind of circular motions. This contour stick blends really, really easily. I used to blend it with a beauty blender, but I found that when I did that, I don't know if it's because the beauty blender's damp or what was going on, but I found that when I did that, it kind of took away my foundation a little bit. So although it was well contoured, it was kind of patchy where my foundation was, so I didn't really like that, so I started using this brush. I actually have two of these brushes. The other one I'll use after this to blend out the highlight, but one of them has ended up more fluffy. I don't know if it's because this one I use to like in a circular motion for contour, so it's ended up more fluffy, but it has, and it's worked out pretty well. So this is the other end of the NYX Wonder Stick. This is the highlight end. So I go on the tops of my cheekbones, down my nose, a little bit on the end, on my cupid's bow, my chin, and then I kind of do like a zigzag from just above my brows, like mid-forehead, down to the bottom of my brows, between my eyes. Then I'm using my other contour brush from Real Techniques to blend that out. I don't do this as much in circular motions. I just find that it stays better if I do it this way. You really, really do have to blend this side out though. The contour end's not as bad, but because this side's shimmery, if you don't blend it, you can really, really tell. I think that was me just going back over my brows because I'm never happy. Just a perfectionist. Then I'm getting my Barbara Daily brush. This was one of the first brushes I ever had, and I love it so much, even though it is in disgusting condition. And then I'm getting my Sephora bronzer, which I've had also for quite a long time and just never seems to run out. I'm sucking my cheeks in just to kind of go over that highlight and that contour, and also kind of bronze my face up a little bit. And then what I do to get down the sides of my nose so that it's more defined and it doesn't just turn my whole nose orange, I kind of get the brush and I squeeze it so it's more of a flat shape, and then I go down the sides of my nose. And that was me just trying to get the product off so I can blend better without just adding more into the mix. Then I'm kind of getting the Real Techniques stippling brush just to blend out the tops and bottoms so there's no harsh lines again. Then I'm getting my Sephora fan brush that my dad got me from New York quite recently. I love this so much, and I bought a new highlight which I'm actually very, very disappointed with. Yeah, it's called Strobing, so I thought, oh, this will definitely be really like glowy. It's not at all, it's literally just like white. As you can see, I'm very disappointed. It actually looks quite good in the camera, but in real life it was thoroughly disappointing. So I kind of did that on both cheekbones to make sure that they were even, but kind of gave up on it and thought I'll just go back to my trusty Kiss palette, which I'm now getting. This is actually an eyebrow palette, but it came with the most beautiful highlight ever, and it lasts all day. I am in love with it. I really hope that when this runs out I can find a Kiss highlight, because if they're anything like this one, I will invest all my life into it. So I'm going back over my cheekbones where I put the NYX highlight. I'm going down my nose in a minute when I've caught up with myself. So along the bottom of my nose and down the middle. then on my cupid's bow, and on my chin. And then I also go down between my brows and mid-forehead, where I did that little bit of highlight before. Then I'm trying to find, which I had lost but then found, I'm trying to find this tiny eye brush, which is, I can't even describe it, it's so dense. I use that highlight, I put it on the corners of my eyes, I kind of blend it into my eyeshadow a little bit, just to make your eyes really look quite open. Then I'm getting my Barry M eyeliner pencil, and I'm just doing a really thin line along the lash line, the top lash line, just to make, I find this makes my eyelashes look so much thicker, and if I don't wear it I kind of look like a corpse. I have quite good eyelashes as it is, and I will put mascara on in a minute, but yeah, I just find that this really helps it just look more complete. Then I'm getting my Rimmel blush and just putting a little bit of that on there to give me a bit of colour. Having a nice little boogie. Then I'm using my Rimmel Standardized mascara in Extreme Black, which I love very much and I've always loved. It has the biggest brush you've ever seen, so big, which is actually why I do it last. And as you can see there, I got, you can't really see on the camera, but I got a massive splodge of it on the side of my nose. That's why I do it last. Because if I kind of do it halfway through, I find that I end up things getting patchy and like mascara rubs off on my eyeshadow and it's just a nightmare. So I do it last. And then I'm doing my bottom lashes as well. I just use whatever's left on the brush to do my bottom lashes, because if you get more onto the mascara wand, then it just gets too messy and there's just too much mascara going on. So I'm wetting a cotton bud to try and get that mascara off. Ideally you should leave it to dry because it comes off so much easier. And then I'm just getting my small pointed foundation brush from Real Techniques to just blend out the area around that splodge. And then I have to take all my brushes out every single time I want this, but I have a spare spoolie brush which actually came with that eyeshadow, no, not the eyeshadow, the eyebrow palette from Kiss. So I'm using that to just separate my lashes and make sure there's no clumps. There's that face again. Then I'm using the same brush I used to put the base coat of eyeshadow on. I'm just going underneath my eyelashes, my bottom lashes, to blend out everything, make sure it's all perfect under there. And also if there's any dried mascara, to just wipe that away. Then I'm going in with this beautiful nude shimmery lip gloss. I love this so much at the minute, it's very summery. And it's, for a lip gloss, really pigmented, which you can't see from this far away. But normally lip glosses are just kind of sparkly no matter what colour they look in the bottle. But this is actually proper nude, like it's lovely, I love it so much. And then I'm using my, I don't actually know where that's from, I think it's Revolution fixing spray.
So I hope you enjoyed that video. As always, make sure to like and subscribe if you wish, and comment below if you like these kinds of videos, and I'll be sure to do more of them. Any suggestions and things, as always, and the links are in the description. I've really enjoyed this. It's a bit of a different video to normal. This is the kind of stuff I like to do. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, I'll see you soon. Bye.